Welcome back to a video, everyone.
Yes,
Today we're going to be
Gary.
doing
It's
Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, and joining me today is Shadow.
hello. How are you? I hope everyone's doing all right today. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to be
Uh,
doing a little bit differently today, or at least for this series possibly. I'm going to be trying some video editing, see what I can do, cut out some elements here and there. This might not go live, fair warning, but otherwise I'm gonna try what I can to make it look sexy. Alright, so the first thing is let's get into multiplayer. I guess I'm gonna be the host, right?
yeah, might as well. You have the best internet
Okay.
of the two. And
Yeah.
today, ah, should we go tactician or hard? Hard is pretty much just
Yeah,
hardcore.
I'm just looking at that right now with the honor mode. I don't
Yeah,
think.
it's just hardcore mode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be able to help out in honor mode. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be dragging you down in honor mode. Let's
I
go
don't
tactician.
I don't know about that. Tactician it is. I
Okay.
think that's the one that we did last time.
Hmm. Oh, it's also worth noting that for YouTube, whoever sees this, I did notice the profile in the top left corner there, YouTube profile. Yeah, I just have a profile here set up for this. Alright, I don't know if you can actually join me just right away. Looks like that it's in character creation. Oh, character creation screen, give the hero's name, change their appearance, and select one of many classes for them to start out with. Excellent.
Let me join.
Player 1 YouTube, player 2 YouTube. So I'm also just going to apologize right off the bat as well, because I do have two texts overlaying everything that is blocking a little bit of the user interface. So up at the top behind "This is not live," it's just character creation. And the bottom behind the FTC and COPA compliance is the information for using Xbox controllers. I think we are actually playing this on PC, but I have my Xbox gamepad here.
Are you sure you put yours on multiplayer?
I believe so.
Oh, there we go.
How about that? It's right behind the for COPA, where it has the Y control, invite player.
Sorry, everyone. It's been a
Player
while
joined.
since we actually got on here.
Oh yeah, this game is also, it's
Alright.
particularly interesting.
Oh, I'm stuck on. Okay, I'm on the right side.
Alright, so what I'm going to also be doing here is I'm going to be making notes for, oh, you're writing your name. Great, so we're going to make notes here at character creation because I don't think there's a mod like the Fort Joy's Magic Mirror. So we should probably have an idea what we want to play as together right off the bat. So that being said, let me also just erase that name, put Nuju, because that's who I am.
And I put in my YouTube name, even though I'm not using YouTube anymore.
Shadow Genesis, only you can save us!
Oh no! Well, time to cause Genesis.
I guess I'll come back to the AI personality in a bit, because that's, the AI personality is, last I recall, if Shadow in this case were not to be with me, then the AI personality would start picking options for him. And likewise, if I were not immediately available or in control, the AI personality for me would be picking options for Shadow.
Yep.
Alright.
Next on to the first question. What classes are we going to actually be? Because this game is merciless at times.
Yes.
If we don't actually take a good combo.
Yes, in fact, that is exactly what we're coming up to next, is Yeah, that is part of what I was mentioning earlier, is we are going to have to make notes on what skills we are intending to take and the like, because while we can just absolutely pick any skill from any class whatsoever, this game is the kind of game where after you've played about an hour or something and I want to focus a little more into that, or I want my team to be focused more into something else, it actually does get into where you're restarting several times until you're just right with the two characters. So that's for YouTube reference.
If I recall, I had fun playing the crap out of being a wizard last time.
Alright. Do you want to continue being a wizard? I think you're a much better tactician than I am, so what class do you think I would help you out with? As?
Which one do you think you'd have most fun with?
Myself? I'm also almost always the mage.
I mean, if you want to go mage, go for it.
Alright. You think we could handle double mage then?
No.
Alright, what class were you thinking then?
Sorry. Alright, I'm back. And... what was the question again?
What class would you like to play as? What do you think you're gonna try and go for?
I'm not sure.
It might help if you want to take an idea. Instead of going through the classes there, Inquisitor, Wizard, Cleric, Enchanter, whatever, if you just click on some of these starting skills and see what those offer.
I know Wizard gives, which allows me to summon.
Here we go. Let's see, so... Oh, so it's just a big flat list. Alright, so these are the starting skills, not every skill in the entire game, period. So we have, let's see, Battering Ram, Crushing Fist, Cure Wounds, Divine Light, Encourage, and Melee Power Stance for the Man-at-Arms.
I might try the Wayfarer.
Alright. Looks like you have 1 point in Earth and a couple points in Expert Marksman for that.
Yep.
It is also worth noting that at the time of this recording and everything, this was back in 2015, this game, Original Sin 2 has launched, and I have that on my Switch here. And the way skills are spread out and everything is very, very different than the first game here. And it is much more lenient on what skills you want to dedicate points in. Alright, so if you're gonna go with that, I am going to... probably a Shadow Blade, I suppose. I'm gonna see about some skills in maybe a little bit of Hydrosophist, maybe a bit of Aerothurge, and some Rogue. So let me just switch over to... not Rogue, Shadow Blade. Yeah, there we go.
Just a warning, Shadow Blade is probably one of the more difficult classes to play.
Oh, good to know. Alright, so let me switch my AI to Loyal, Random, Knight, probably the Rascal. Maniac? Might be the Maniac. Free Spirit. And let's go with the Rascal. And it's already
I
on
may
the...
have a blade or two that could use a honing.
A whetstone wheel. Now, what do I have that needs sharpening?
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to keep it on the Rogue voice and the Rascal AI personality. Not too important if we're going to be doing this together. Alright, so for skills... oops, what did I just hit there? Okay, so I removed the point. Fair enough. Heal yourself with the life force of someone else, damage them for... Fair enough. Let me just remove all of the skills right off the bat. What skills did it actually give me? Thunder Jump could be useful. And the Walk in Shadows. Let's see, this is Weakens the target, dealing slashing. Saving throws the bodybuilding. Requires a dagger. Inflicts bleeding. Or become hastened for a short while. I'll stick with the walk-in shadows. Alright, so let's go to the attributes real quick. Might as well.
Yeah. That reminds me, you won Backstabber.
Okay, I already have it there. Fair enough.
Okay, yeah.
So governs melee damage. I don't think that would apply to dagger since it has me a point in dexterity. Yeah, strength-based weapons. Improves man-at-arms skills and how much you can carry. Increases the weight of items. You can improve how far you throw them. And dexterity determines your offensive rating with dexterity-based weapons. Improves expert marksman and scoundrel skills. Influences your defense rating. Excellent. Intelligence improves your elemental and witchcraft spells and your offensive rating with intelligence-based weapons. Constitution increases your vitality and the maximum number of action points. Now, I actually remember something about the Constitution is you need like 10 points in Constitution for a single extra action point. It's something ludicrously bad. Speed affects your movement speed, initiative, and how many action points you gain per turn. I can see... I'm usually the kind of guy to get glass cannon, and I don't think I can get that right away anyways.
You do not want glass cannon while being a Shadow Blade.
Probably. Yeah, that's right, because in the first game here it actually halves your health. So it is literally a glass cannon. I am the kind of guy who likes having the maximum number of action points, so you get a spell, and you get a spell, and you get a spell. Perception. Perception affects your critical chance, initiative, start action points in combat, ability to detect traps, and accuracy when shooting over long distances. So let me ask you this, Shadow. Should myself or you get any points in perception?
Oh, I have the highest perception right now. Plus, the more perception I have, the longer I can fire at range.
Okay. So by the looks of this, we also have 5 points to spread between the 6 attributes here.
Yeah, I went with dexterity, intelligence, and perception.
Right, because you're also being the Wayfarer. Okay, so I guess I'll keep some points in speed then.
But if I'm going to be focusing mostly in perception, comparatively to you, then I should get Light Stepper, which gives me a +2 perception bonus for detecting traps and secrets.
Alright, I'll come to that in a minute. So it seems that the abilities are automatically categorized, so I have a point in dual wielding. Were you going to say something? I think I did cut you off.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay. Let's see, what is Armor Specialist? Improves your armor rating and decreases your heavy armor movement penalty. Improves your saving throws against knockdown, burning, poison, bleeding, crippled, blinded, weak, diseased, infect, and drunk. I don't think I'm going to need Shield Specialist. For that matter, you probably won't either. Willpower improves your saving throws against fear, mute, charmed, stunned, cursed, slowed, petrified, decaying touch, and mark of death. Remorse and shackles of pain. I have in skills a point in Arrow Thurge, Scoundrel. I'm actually going to remove that point in Witchcraft, so I'm going to put it in something... are you going to want me to be the healer? By chance?
I have a first aid on hand, so... And I believe I can cast that on allies. Heals target, yeah, I can cast that on allies. Alright.
I was wondering if you wanted to be the healer, because there is the healing ability in Hydra Sophist.
I won't have any water magic. I'll mostly be focusing into Earth and then Marksman.
Let's see. It's not
My
that
question-
nice. That
Speaking of, should I? Are you going to do Pet Pal or should I?
I do have a point in Arrow Surge, so I'm probably gonna have teleport. I'll come back to my skills in a minute.
Pet Pal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Lucky Charm. Do you have any points in Lucky Charm?
Yeah, I have one. It automatically gave it to me.
Okay, you might want to keep that Lucky Charm then and be looking through literally everything.
Yeah, I already did.
I could take up Charisma if you want me to be talking to everyone.
Yeah, go ahead. I have Crossbow, Expert Marksmanship, Geomancer, Lucky Charm, 1 in Blacksmithing, and 2 in Crafting.
Okay. I don't have any points in lockpicking or pickpocketing yet. Speaking of, might be a good idea if you get some crafting skills.
Alright, so I believe I'm done with that.
Alright, so before we hit start and everything, what companion do you think we could use? The 2 companions.
Well, first off, we need a warrior or a knight. Someone
Alright,
with a
so-
shield, mainly. Basically a tank.
Yeah, I know exactly who it is. That's gonna be Madonna, something like that.
And we need a support mage.
Alright, so Jahan. Right, that solves that. Crafting can probably go on the knight then, and Jahan will just be spells, foodies.
But basically, based on that, we're both damaged, and we have 1 support, and we have 1 tank. So that actually makes a rounded up team.
Okay.
And I do believe I am done.
Alright, let's hit start game and hope that indeed everything is ready. Are you sure? Yeah, we better be sure, I hope. Oh, it says I'm ready. Alright, so you have to hit start game as well, I guess.
Oh, it's making me use that point for the abilities. I have to use it.
Oh, okay.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Basic movement. Move your characters around with the left stick. Excellent. Rotate the camera around me with the R, zoom in and out with R. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Zoom in and out. I think there was also, okay, not that one. A stick to, or a button that would allow you to just look for any items just randomly on the map. Okay, I guess I don't have that right now. Close. Okay, that's the map. Alright, I guess there's either no items around, or I just don't have the right button right now. Tutorial will probably show it for me. But for reference, if there is a tactical need, you can push the up directional button. I don't know what it is on keyboard or mouse, so you can just get into an overview like that. And apparently the autosave took me out. So you can absolutely see things from a top-down view. If you just want to arbitrarily attack anything, press the right button and you'll just get your swords out, which you can definitely attack the ground if you wanted. I don't recommend doing so, though, because that will start to...
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
Alright, so that was Shadow talking over there. Press A while facing an object. Oh, there we go. So it is the right stick, and you can just take a look around. There's Broad Skull. So the right trigger will bring up this menu here, and the inventory is at the top. There we are. Oh yeah, here it is. Zandalar's Trunks. Let's definitely equip that. Let's put away, there we go. Put away the swords. Now, despite my instinct, we definitely want Shadow to be looking around in crates and stuff, because he is one with the lucky charm, I believe, correct?
Yeah. Shells! I finally found the button to show me all the shells on the beach.
Can I... There we are. Clear that. Clear that. Clear that. Should be able to not need that. Skill, delay turn, oops.
I don't want to go
Skill,
up there yet.
let's see.
Oh, hey, back
Delay
there.
turn and flee. Okay. Let's put this as an item for my backpack. Clear. Put my scoundrel ability over here. Oh, wrong one. Skill, walk in shadows, and skill, thunder jump.
Alright. Time for the first interaction.
Alright.
There's a
Oh, look, a rain
body
scroll.
up here. Click. Click.
Can I listen to you?
I haven't even started reading it yet.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
Log entry added. And here is where, if you had AI with you, or just playing alone, you can talk with each other. And in fact, we can still talk with each other. Don't bother walking, whatever. So I'll let you talk with me first.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Right, just for context, the journal that Shadow has found said that this man here, the body, was at the top of some cliff, and it read that, aha! But the higher you jump, the better the chances are that you will fly! Go and do it! And, well, obviously he did.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Did you pick the same voice?
Possibly. I think that was you saying that. So, Shadow had his chance to pick an option, which I was not able to have any influence in, because as we are playing in co-op, but if we were doing this in solo, Shadow would have the option, and the AI would just automatically pick one of these options.
Based on the personalities.
Yeah. So you said, how can somebody be so utterly naive? And I would agree.
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Pragmatic. And if I recall, the personality traits we do get from these actually do affect our stats. It's a hidden stat system.
Yes, it's not actually hidden. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, really?
So if you have pragmatic, which we do, then it will increase the crafting score by 1. In this case, we only have the 1 pragmatic, so we have the +1 to crafting. If we were to go with romantic instead of pragmatic, then it would start increasing our lucky charm by 1.
Oh, I should have gone with the other one then.
Apparently, yeah. So, it is in the characters under traits, and there are a number of options, not just the one body there or anything.
But these are character personalities, nothing we can do about that. Alright,
Yeah.
you first, good sir.
Well, if you insist then.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Oh. There's 2 behind us.
Oh yeah, because it's on tactician right now.
They're both archers.
The ones behind us, yes, and it looks like maybe some rogues in front of us.
Those are warriors, and there's 1 archer.
Oh, so I'm going first. Alright, so the tutorial in Sorry, Shadow, were you saying anything?
No, please continue.
Okay. Alright, so real quick, I also noticed that the Y button on the hotbar is kind of hidden behind my FTC. So if you press the Y, you can actually see it now. That will actually allow you to get to your actions and otherwise play with it, change up your hotbar. It did also say that there is rounds, so if you play something like D&D or other similar role-playing game, there's the backstabbing. You will be familiar with how everything is playing out in rounds, especially since this is in a tactical element. This does not play with combat grids, however. As you can see, you can just walk to literally everywhere. If you want to go a centimeter to the left, you go a centimeter to the left. It doesn't matter about 5-foot grids.
Not only that, if you have some, like, say a entire 5 feet is 1 movement action, if you just move under that, you can actually move the rest of that 5 feet for free without spending the action point.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, right here I have, how far is my 1 action point? So it looks like I can move 1.6 meters per action point. And you can see that it's not too far. Furthermore, on the action bar, you can see the green dots and the red dots. That's indicating how many action points it is going to cost for whatever you have. You can use up all of the action points per turn, and if you want to save them up for next turn, absolutely just end your turn early. So in this case, the second tutorial is also telling us that the portraits in the very top, I can't exactly point it out right now, But it is in order of left to right. So I'm going first, it looks like Shadow's going next, and then probably this guy is going next. Followed by that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. Convenient how I actually have that with just the right button on the gamepad. It actually put it in order. The other target who summoned all these guys has already left the map, so I don't know why she's technically in the combat order. That being said, for the abilities, let's see, Thunder Jump. Wait, hang on. That costs 5 action points to use. Ouch, alright. Unlike Blitz from DOS 2, it does not actually show me who I would be jumping to. Shows the range of the ability, so sure, let's go ahead and try the one first.
Tingling in my fingers to the twitching of your corpse.
And we are also right here in the backstab ring. 5 action points? No?
Yeah, all the actions are just really high compared to original Sins 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I also forgot, because as you actually progress in levels, the action points for those skills actually do decrease.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see if I can just sneak right here. Not enough action. Not enough action points to sneak. Fine. How do I end the turn? There we go. Hold B.
Alright, let's see what I can do. It looks like 1 AP is 1.3 meters.
Yeah, you can probably also take a look in the character sheet there. I can move 1.7 meters for an action point by the looks of it.
Which was he stun for? Let's go Ricochet. Well, first up,
That looks like it's going to be your spider, isn't it?
See how fast she scuttles?
Yep. Assigning characters to other players. So that one would be a mechanic to specifically playing multiplayer. And that would also be really cheap if I were to take the spider from Shadow's control or something. So this is also a minion in Shadow's case, so he gets to control what his minion does. For all those arachnophones, let's zoom in. What was that? Siphoning poison? Wait. Poison?
weakening spider bite.
Oh, okay. I thought that was poison for a second. I was, wait a minute, that's gonna heal them, isn't it? Seriously? A water arrow? I thought this was on Tactician. Oh, yeah, that would be a Tactician move, alright. Let me take a look at my inventory. I had a toxic... Yeah, no, I am not using a toxic grenade. Yes, game, I am aware that is my hotbar. I have already discovered and used the hotbar. And of course, they're all out of position now, so I don't have a backstab just at the moment. I bet there's also nothing in my actual bag. So you have an attack... Oh, okay, so you guys have attacks of opportunity. So the idea behind attacks of opportunity is it will show up this circle as per both of these guys, showing you that they will attack if I move outside of that range. So I don't want to exactly... Wait. Wrong way. 3 action points, 80% chance to be invisible for 5 turns, that's probably going to be wasted. And how many action points? This is going to be 8 action points. No. I could probably try and weaken one of you guys, though. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Just a warning, you are considered flanked.
Oh, yeah, I am.
When inner flank's defense ratings is reduced.
There it is. Yeah, defense rating reduced by how much, I wonder? There it is. Base 4 from Dex +2 from flanking -10. So unfortunately, the music did also leave us.
No
here.
glory in this death.
Oh, nice hit. That was a very nice hit.
Yeah, the problem is this poison. I don't have the poison cure spell on me.
Yeah, probably not quite apply because you're in a poison cloud anyways.
Into the fray once more.
Cycle targets with the right button or left button. I did discover that, but thank you, tutorial. Alright, so you have an attack of opportunity, but it will not provoke if I just simply get around you. Excellent. Let us slip behind you. And let's try and back. Not enough action points! Stupid. Alright, action, not that action, sorry. Alright, let's try locking in shadows. Wait. Can I actually sneak? Nope. Yeah, I'm used to the switch controls. Okay, understood. Just preserving an extra action point while I'm invisible. I don't believe I have an attack of opportunity, so I can't strike that guy on his way over to Shadow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have attack of opportunity. Right, the top-down view. Alright, so I can do that in 8 action points. That will apparently take up my entire turn. I will do it. Aha, take that. Oh wow, your face is actually a little bit clipped with some of your shoulder pauldrons. Wow, the way you're also walking, it looks kind of like you're carrying a minigun or something.
Is that so?
You're taking damage there.
Yeah, I know. I'm poisoned all high tech.
I don't think I have anything myself. You should have a minor healing potion though.
Yeah, I should. I do.
No, I don't think we should use the rain scroll yet. Do I have? I do not. 12 action points. I am so used to the DOS 2 action points where it's just generally 4 action points per turn and 2 action points to attack. I think I am going to delay turn. Yeah, I'm going to delay the turn for a bit. Oh, that's not good! I wonder why the spider is still in the turn order, though. There's only 2 enemies left. I think we can survive this.
Without
Wait,
aid, I will
preserve?
expire soon.
Did you actually skip your turn? Okay, there is a chance that I might have actually lost the chat right now. That's okay, I'll just...
No, I'm still here. I drank a potion and I couldn't do anything after that.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Their first aid is 4 turns cooldowns compared to how much it heals.
I don't think it's worth it for me to send you a potion. Alright, I'm gonna have to spend this turn moving ahead, 7 action points. Oh look, it's my turn. Looks like that will technically get me in range of a backstab. But I think...
Just a warning, the spider's blood is considered poison.
Yeah, I can see that. I did poison myself by stepping into it. Well, this kind of sucks, because I can't actually get in range of the backstab and actually attack at the same time. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I believe we both have a resurrection scroll, but yeah, it's for every action point that you're moving in something like poison, it triggers the damage. Which I kind of just demonstrated by suicide.
Ricochet!
Get rid of
This is the end! For you!
Yeah, this might be the end for you as well. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. 2 of them were charmed.
as it is. Itsy bitsy spider comes down the light.
It's okay, guys. They've got them surrounded. Oh, crap. Not anymore.
That little grenade made a difference, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. 50% chance to set charmed, so I got it on 2 of the 3 targets. What? 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 Charm won't last for too long.
I don't think they heal from it. I think they're just immune.
They might heal. Oh, perfect. He turned around. Took no damage. A bunch of... Alright, so since you have your back turned to me, and you're flanked...
I need another chance!
Yep. You get a chance. Welcome to being a rogue.
Wow, walking shadows.
Just sneak past?
But he's dead. You, however, what I'm going to do is walk spiral right here. So what I'm going to do now
on your soul.
Well, I've been noticing that.
I don't know about that.
Well, a lot better at it than I am, anyways.
I should just go in one direction.
So I do have half hit points, or in, but it does give you double the action points, to which the next problem is, well, great. So I have double the action points every turn. Let's go right here.
So if I go right here... There we go.
Oh wow, it perfectly did disappear at the perfect time.
Yeah, like
Right.
I said, okay, 4 turns.
3 action points.
And he had to walk towards me because I have more range than he does.
Alright, so...
said something about escaping with a stone. Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking? We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal. Indeed, for all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Counselor Jake's murder.
There you go.
Alright, so I suppose we could take a look at the... what is it? The Ancient Stone Gate.
Why not?